Oh, I'm going the fucking wrong way. Hey guys. Wait, for fuck's sake. I have 400 hours in this game. I can't do it. I did it wrong. I'm just... Yeah, how's it going, man? For fuck's sake. Yeah, how's it going, everybody? You know, you're probably confused seeing me here. You know, I'd be confused too. I'm gonna be real. You haven't made a video on this shit or in Gmod in like fucking like half a year. Besides like the one bit in my let me move, man. Like in my other video. But you know, let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody really cares about that shit. So simple enough. You know, I don't really have an intro for this video because you know, guess what? I didn't say an intro. So for short, you know, it's a tier list video. I'm ranking Forsaken bag skins because I haven't made a Forsaken video in a while, and I actually attempted a bag skin earlier. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And anyways, alright. So simple enough as is. You're gonna get the video concept. It's not too hard. It's not anything too shabby, and this is also something new because I quit Forsaken technically, but I'm coming back because Forsaken has a conductor skin. I mean, Noli has it. Let me correct myself, okay? Let me correct myself. Noli has a conductor skin, which is, you know, something from the Polar Express, and I love that film, so I came back for it, okay? And, you know, since I used to play Forsaken a bunch, I got, like, most of the bag skins, besides, you know, a few in this roster, and there's gonna be a few that I'm gonna have to go back for it at some point. I have most of these anyways. You know, some of these came into my account. I do feel like I'm forgetting some bag skins, so if I am, I'll legit do a part 2 for this video. But, you know, it's something like that. So we're gonna start off pretty simple. And it's starting off with Chance. I think I don't remember what this skin was for Chance, at least, or I know it's V2 obviously, but I don't remember what the requirement to get it was. And I'm pretty sure it was like flip heads or I don't know, whatever is positive for him, so he can get like a value in one of his moves or whatever, or his skills, whatever the fuck. Fuck this shit. He had this like badge, and I'm pretty sure he still has it, or achievement, where you have to like flip your coin and then land the shot directly after you flip a coin. That's like the easiest. I did it by accident, I'm pretty sure, and it wasn't even that hard because I didn't really like read into it. So I'm gonna say this now: if you don't have like V2 for Chance, and you're playing, what's it called? You're playing this shit still, like with like 10 days or like a day, and you don't have it, I should be disappointed in you, and you should just quit the game at this point. So I'd say I'm gonna put this at really easy, honestly. I think this skin was the easiest one to even get for him. It's not like he has other ones, but he has obviously. Mirror. I do not remember Mirror. I think for it, Mirror was, I'm pretty sure it was like, have 50 plus weakness, and you simply, you know, get the skin like that. The skin isn't even good. I'm gonna be real with you. The skin is pretty fucking shit. The main, like, point, I guess, is that in the render it looks cool. I originally thought that in his portrait that shows the skin, it was like a knight, because you can kind of see, like, engravings. Not really engravings, but, like, more like reflections for his skin. But to me, it looked like engravings on the bottom of his, like, mouth where his shades would be. And I thought it would be, like, knight shit. But it's called Mirror, and it wouldn't make sense. I thought it'd be, like, really shiny knight armor. They should give Chance a knight skin. But for short, I think this skin was probably also really easy to get because, you know, I have friends. And when I started playing Forsaken when it dropped, I saw the bag shit, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me ask whoever I'm playing with, hey, can I get, like, 60, 50 weakness before you kill me? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. This is like, I'm pretty sure prime Forsaken when I got the skin. So I'm also gonna put this in really easy. MLG, same thing. The way you get this skin, I'm pretty sure, is fucking, what's it called? You have to stun Cool Kid and you have to shoot 2 of his minions at the same time, which is, you know, difficult when you think about it. But like I said, my last one in Mirror, if you have friends, it's super easy. Or if, like, the next Cool Kid that you go against, you could just ask him, hey, can I shoot you or stun you? And you can possibly just get the skin like that. It's not that hard. It's not even that bad. I'm gonna be real with you. But having friends or just having, like, fucking just randoms being like, hey, and can I please shoot you? And we're like, oh yeah, unless you're, you know, Big Shimmy to have like 40 days and like 1,000 minutes on Cool Kid. But yeah, I would put this at like not too bad. I don't own this skin. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna go back for it at some point. Don't know when, but it's probably gonna be during my Christmas event grind. You know, while I'm working on Nas. So, I think it's not Lovesick, it's Love Shot. This is a Die of Death collab skin, and I don't remember what you do for it specifically, but it's in Die of Death itself, where you have to, I think, go in one of the maps, and you have to, like, feed this guy, like, little shits around the map. It's not that hard, really, if you just have, like, 2 people, or, like, yeah, 2 people on, like, an alt account, and go on a private server, you can do it, because you want to start LMS, so you're not, like, limited on time. I remember when I did this with Val, and I, like, had my alt account on my phone, so LMS wouldn't start, and, what's it called? Simple enough, I just helped her with it, and we both got the skin, including my alt account. I don't even have shit on my alt account, besides, like, I think I only have, like, 6 on my alt, but that's for, like, a whole different video that I'm never gonna work on. So, I want to put Love Shot at not too bad, because simply it's just really easy if you know what map it is. I can't remember the map name, I can't remember, like, half the Forsaken map names, but it is, you know, a Forsaken map ported into Die of Death, obviously, and you would have to find stuff there. I don't remember the fucking map anymore. I think it's like Glass Houses or some shit. I don't know. Is it called Glass House? It's something like that. Yeah, it's not that bad. If you just actually, I want to put it down. Put it down to really easy. Crook from Tower Defense Simulator. Now, this is actually something I just got recently because I came back to Forsaken for, you know, another skin, no lord, and we'll get there when we talk about it. But I don't remember what you have to do for the skin, but I'm pretty sure you have to be Molten, I think, or Intermediate to get it, which isn't too bad, because for me, it didn't really take that long. I had to farm, like, level 35 anyways to get to narrator's fight in general and beat it on hard mode, but I think Crook is probably, like, the second easiest skin that you could get in the collab, perchance. Simply because you can just get carried. And what I did is I got militants and, like, farms, and then I would start with farms first, and then later in the round, I would swap them out with militants when I have, like, a fuck ton of money. It would be like a late game thing. I would let my teammates do most of the work until I swap in and, you know, put my militants down. So I'd say Crook is kind of difficult if you don't know how to play TD games. I knew how to play I know how to play tower defense games because I played, you know, Tower Heroes with Val a lot. She actually got me into tower defense games, and the only reason I played TD sim, sadly enough, is because I only wanted the skins. I'm gonna, you know, maybe play it if I'm thinking about it. But the only really main thing I wanted was, like, 2 of the skins in this collab. I'm not gonna use anything else. So I want to put this in kind of difficult, but it's not too difficult. I think, okay, this is for 2-time. This skin was pretty difficult for me and Val, okay? Simply enough, because we didn't really play Isle a bunch, and I don't remember what this skin was, but I'm pretty sure it was like, you have to beat the second wave of mercs that you get, because I'm pretty sure he's the stealth guy. You have to beat the second wave of mercs on Isle, and that took me, like, a fuck ton of attempts with Val. It took us, I think, like, almost 3 days? Like, 2-ish days, I think? Or, like, a day and a half? Something like that. But when we got back into the game, at least. Because when we first did it, we quit the game at that point and came back, like, months later. But I think the skin was pretty decent for 2-time. I don't use it normally. I don't really play 2-time as much anymore because I don't have any reason to. But I do feel like the skin was kind of hard to get, but it wasn't too bad, really. Like, sure, it was time-consuming, but I feel like if you played Isle and, you know, you have, like, a brain, you could probably get it done in, like, a few hours. Me and Val, we weren't that smart. We had to do, like, a lighthouse strat, like, plan shit out. We had, like, a whole fucking bulletin board full of like, strats and shit. But it's not that bad if you, you know what the fuck you're doing. Which I didn't. Same as Val. So I want to put this in kind of difficult because it's kind of it's 50-50 with if you know how to, like, what you're doing, and if you know how you can kill him faster. I don't remember what this skin is called, but this skin was insanely easy to get for Shed. I think it was like Flood Escape 2, I think, because I'm pretty sure that was the collab. And I think you just have to beat a stage on Flood Escape 2, which wasn't too hard. I think you had to be on, like, on the highest difficulty or some shit like that. It was something like that. I don't really know what it was because I got it like the day it dropped. It didn't really take too long to be real with you. The only issue was like in Flood Escape 2, you have to like kind of gamble on if you get the map or not, like with the map selection thing. And like when this skin dropped, everybody was trying to look for that map because everybody would only go to Flood Escape 2 simply for the skin. And that's it. This is my main Shed skin though, because I like that it, I don't think, does every Shed skin do this? I don't know. But I think that it holds its sword out the entire time. So, yeah, that's like the main reason I liked it, because the sword looks fucking awesome. The render itself is awesome. The character design, I love it. And it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. So I'm gonna put this in, I'm gonna put this in not too bad. Okay. I don't remember what this guy's called. I think it was like Gunner or Juggernaut, but he's also another Isle skin. And I'm pretty sure the whole thing with him is that you're supposed to, I think kill the first wave and get the badge in Isle to get him. But I don't think I did that. No, wait, what am I saying? I do have it. It wasn't really that hard. The first wave, after you get like good at the game and RNG's on your side and you get good shit and goes to the lighthouse, it's really simple. You can just snipe Juggernaut, or fuck his name, Gunner first. And it's not really too shabby, if I'm gonna be real with you. It's not like difficult in a way. If you just take out Medic and then anybody else around him, he's like the easiest guy to light up. Only thing is that, he has infinite ammo. He can blick you up really fucking fast. And dude, it takes not too long to get blicked up. Like, Jesus, it takes like not like 5 seconds max and your health is dead. I've seen Val get gunned down like so much when I was working on this like shit. So I'm gonna say not too bad, at least for the skin. I don't own Juggernaut from Doom to Die. Like I don't own the skin for Guest because I didn't know this was a skin, but I can do it because I do play Doom to Die. I'm waiting for a recode. I'm so excited for a recode, dude. But let me drink more soda real quick. But yeah, I don't own the skin. I'm probably gonna go back, and if I do check it after I like edit this video, I'm gonna say, yeah, I do own it, or I don't know. I'll check as I'm editing this, and I'll just write it up somewhere. I do edit the skin though, because I really like playing Jug. I think that's his name. I don't know what his name is. I don't remember. I haven't played Doom to Die in a minute. I play the bat guy, the guy with the bat and like the monkey bomb. He's cool. So yeah. V1 for Guest. Probably my least favorite achievements. In my opinion, I also did this by accident when I first started the game. Is your first instinct as soon as you block. I think it's like after you block, you just have to land a punch. I didn't even do this with a friend. This is insanely easy to get simply because you're just naturally doing the 2 inputs that you need for Guests, and I wouldn't be surprised if anybody besides like newer players that just started the game doesn't have this skin. So I'm gonna put this on really easy. And what is fucking Medic for Dusukar? Oh god, I hated getting this skin. Kind of. Medic for Dusukar was a pretty weird requirement in a way, because I'm pretty sure what it was is that you had to, like, what's it called? You had to do something. Oh yeah, you have to protect someone at the exact moment that they're about to die from a hit. That was so dumb in a way, because it would be really annoying to time it. Like, it's really annoying to time it, and sometimes it would fuck up, and sometimes it wouldn't. So I would just play with my friends that are, like, good with Sentinels. Like, I have a friend at, 215. He plays Guest. Matt, if you want me to be more specific, because I know he's gonna watch this and be like, oh, I don't play Guest. He plays, Matt, the Matt skin, obviously. And if I miss or fuck up a hit, he can just, tank the hit by blocking. So it's not too hard. But it was kind of annoying to get. And I'm just gonna say it now. It was really fucking annoying to get. So I'm gonna put this in... You can say this is a skill issue. I'm gonna put this in pretty hard. Just because how the game works sometimes. So you can disagree with me. Don't forget this is my opinion. I don't remember how do you get this shit? Give me a minute. I'm pretty sure the way you get this skin is by being an LMS with TAF. Or as TAF. I actually don't remember because I thought I bought this skin when I had it, and I actually didn't learn until recently that this is an achievement skin. But it's something, so I'm just gonna say it's really easy. I don't really know the way you get it, so if I fucked it up, I fucked it up. Trapper for Taff, fucking really easy. I'm just gonna say this now. The way you get Trapper for Taff, it's another TDS skin, which was, sadly it. I think the way you get it is just beating the boss on easy mode. I did that with Val. It's not too hard. Not too hard. So if you ever want, this skin, it doesn't really look that good. I mean, some people like it. I don't really like the vest. I thought it would be like a Builderman skin at first, but, Trapper, so it works on Taff. DJ Veronica is another TDS skin. I don't have it because I'm not level 60 yet. So I'm just gonna say this. It's kind of easy, but since I don't own it, I'm gonna put it here. White Pumpkin, very annoying, but I have friends. So I'm just gonna say the requirement for White Pumpkin was you have to hit a gashing wound that would kill a Taff on first hit right next to their trap. I think for natural players, not like ones that like actually do the achievements by themselves without cheating or cheesing it, is what's it called? It's pretty difficult. I'm just gonna say that because I had to do this, I did it with my friends, so it wasn't hard. Because I don't think you remember this before I fell off, or after I fell off actually. I did a video right on the Friday the 13th stuff for Jason, and you want a little fun fact about that video? I actually wasn't buffed as Jason. That's just Jason gameplay with a new model. So, like, if you look at the video, it's just Jason. Nothing else. And, White Pumpkin wasn't it. So, I was, like, speedrunning recording this video because I wanted to see if I can get views fast. And I know it sucks. Everything's about views now. But, yeah, this wasn't really too hard to get because I got it with my friends. But if I'm going to consider, like, other people and how hard it was for them if they don't, like, have friends, I'm going to say it's kind of difficult. Because at the same time, you can also ask, like, randoms and be like, hey, can I kill you for a skin? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. Hack Lord. This is actually my favorite 1X skin. Simply because it's Erkling. Or Earl King. I say either. I just call him Wild Hunt. I'm gonna be real with you. This skin is killing 50 sheds. For me, it wasn't too bad. It was really time consuming though. I had 6 of my friends in a VC, and we just played Shed until I got the skin, and like someone else got the skin. This is probably my favorite achievement skin, simply because it's, Wild Hunt, so I don't care. I kid you not though, when you work on getting the skin, like even naturally, or, with your friends, outside of even like working together or some shit, you will never see a shed after the skin dropped. As soon as the skin dropped, I haven't seen a single shed besides my friends. And then when I came back recently, you see like 1 or 2 sheds, and occasionally like a fucking, what's it called, an Elliot, man. But I don't really see the skin. Not the skin. I don't really see sheds as much as I do now. But I could just also be tripping, and that's not too much, but it's somewhere in there, at least. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this in kind of difficult. Actually, I'm gonna put this in pretty hard. Because if you don't have anybody to work with, this shit is really time consuming. Because you can't just ask people to go shed, or you can't just ask people to do anything. I remember this so specifically that when I was farming for Hacklord, fucking, what's it called? I could not get anybody. Please don't, okay, don't mind my bookmarks. I watch. But yeah, like I was saying, this skin is gonna be pretty hard for people who just don't have friends, and that's gonna be my excuse for a lot of these. Martyr 1X, I don't own, simply because this is really time consuming. And I was thinking about doing it, but I'm gonna do it after the Christmas event. Because I like the skin. I'm not gonna use it though, but I like the skin. And yeah, that's it. I can't really say much about it. Let me put this here, by the way. I don't own this. I didn't play Lumion Legacy when this dropped. So, obviously, I didn't get it because I didn't think it would be limited. So yeah. This skin, I actually don't know how I got this skin. I'm pretty sure I got this by accident because it was recently another Flood Escape 2 collab, and I had the badge. So, I really can't say much. So I'm just gonna put this in really easy. because it gets appeared in my account, and I guess it's like beating another stage or some shit. Not too bad. Admin Noli isn't my favorite skin for Noli. It's cool. I wish the theme was better, but it's cool in a way. I love Minecraft Story Mode. I couldn't beat it when I was younger because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm really stupid. So I'm still stupid. I'm gonna be real with you. The skin itself is pretty cool. It's not too bad. The way you do it, I think it's by killing 25 admins. It's 25 or 50, something like that. I remember when this dropped, I had a lot of, like I said, I had a lot of my friends help me, but some of the like kill specific character skins. So this wasn't too bad, but I remember it took a lot of people a lot of time to get. So I'm gonna put this up here. Actually, I'm gonna put it in kind of difficult because I don't remember what it was. Actually, I gotta look this shit up, bro. How did you get the admin Noli? There's only 33 admins. 33 admins. That's not too bad. Kind of. I would say the skin is worth it if you still want it. It's not like it's bad, but I don't really see people really using it anymore. But hey, don't let that stop you. The skin is still good. It's really good to have. If you don't know, yeah, I like 100%. Fuck, I like having everything in Forsaken, like the limited skins. Besides like the few I missed, like this one. I'm kind of upset I missed it, but at the same time it doesn't really look good, but I don't even think it's gonna come back, and if it does, I'll try getting it again. But yeah, I try 100%ing this shit. I don't own every skin now because I don't play the game as much anymore. I play DBDs. I'm playing Overwatch a bunch now, dude. You're gonna see what I'm gonna talk about in a minute. Narrator. Okay, now when I say this shit, you wanna know how long this took me to get this stupid fucking skin right here? This stupid fucking guy, and I had to hear his dialogue and his theme and his OST over and over and over again. 16 hours. It took me. Let me correct myself. It's probably less now. You know what? It's not even less. 17 hours it took me to get this skin. Okay? Because I would have to get to level 35 first. I had to get to level 35, alright? To play hard mode. And you want to know how you get the skin? You have to beat Narrator's boss in TDS in hard mode. Right? And, you wouldn't think that's a bad thing when you realize this guy, that he has 2 million health. 2 mil in health. He has a map event with spotlights and shit. He has fucking, I don't even know. He's really slow though. I'm not gonna disrespect him. He's really slow. But he is so annoying that it took me a fuck ton of tries to beat this guy. If I labeled them and I showed everything, oh my god, it would be like a whole 30-minute video. Because of like how many attempts I had. And you know how bad it was? It's bad that I failed so much to the point where when I got to the end and he was like 500k, and I'd be so happy. I'd be like, oh, he's right there. He's right there. Guess what would happen? Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's what would happen. And it got so bad that in Overwatch, right? When I played Overwatch to take a break, because I wanted to play Overwatch Val when I took a break. I wanted to play the game again to try, that it was so bad that I swapped off my tank main to play Hazard. Hazard!
Labubus are commercial. Lafufus are for everyone. Like that. That's what he would say. But I don't agree with that. I want a Labubu. Because I'm classy as fuck.
You will never catch me playing Hazard in Overwatch. She's pretty fun though. I do change my view on him because he's a fun tank. God, Labubus are commercial. And the Fufus are for everyone. Remember that. The actual voice actor for Hazard said that. And Jesus fucking Christ, dude, when I say this, was the worst skin I had to work for. Until if I do Martyr and it's worse than that, I would comment on this video and be like, oh, hey, yeah, I hate this. At the time of me recording this, I don't have Martyr, obviously. I think I said that. And, I don't own it. But at the time of me recording this, I do have Narrator, so... Because I actually beat it like a few hours ago. And because you could tell, bottom right, it's 4:26 in the morning. I've been up all night. All night. I'm doing like I'm doing like a spinning hand motion. I've been up all night farming this boss, right? And it was so bad that the Discord server I was in is doing carry requests that the fucking mod team of that server is going to work on. They're gonna like carry you to beat the fucking thing. And it's not bad, right? When you think about it, when you think about narrator, you would see like, oh yeah, it's not bad. It's a TDS skin, right? It's like, oh, it's not gonna be too hard if people like play it, right? When you damn. God damn. When you're gonna random queue this or get set up, don't forget that when every game collabs with Forsaken and it's like a badge on their part, you have to think that every Forsaken player that's never touched that game before is gonna come from their game all the way to the game that they're gonna go to. So that means that you would have to play a TD game, like TDS, with randoms that don't know what they're doing. When I queued for Molten, you would expect like high levels, like 50s, 60s, maybe 70s. Out of all the games I played on Molten, I've won like 3 of them because they were high level players, and I lost like 4 of them because they were level 30 skipping or whatever, like level 32 skipping shit. And it was so bad, right? That I don't know. I think it's called like Frost or Fallen, the mode that you unlock when you're level 30 or 35, right? When I played that, I beat like 3 whole rounds, 3 different rounds on 3 different maps with high level players because I queued with high level players. 5 other matches I was trying to get XP and enough to buy military base. Fucking so many low levels, and I never had such a bad lose streak that it made me cry and play a different game. When I say this, I'm always gonna hate Forsaken badge skins that make you go to a different game, and it's so complicated. Always gonna hate it. Okay, that was a little rant. So you're not gonna believe where this goes. Fate of my existence. You should have seen that in the thumbnail, by the way. I hate narrator. Okay, I can't say I hate narrator's boss. I love the skin though. I couldn't play with it fully though because I'm working on Nas. But when I say this, fuck this guy and everything this guy stands for. Because I'm never doing a skin like this again, okay? Fucking mark my words when I say this shit. Never again, bruh. Monster. I don't remember what this skin was normally called. I don't remember what it was. I think it was always Monster. It was something else, I'm pretty sure. But Monster's pretty cool. Because it was originally a bag skin, and I'm still putting it here because I got it as a bag skin. It was, I don't remember it, but it's a pizza game skin. Where in pizza game, you would have to beat, I think, one of the bosses. And it really wasn't hard. I love games like that. I think it's like a roguelike technically. But I love games that work like that. And it wasn't hard because I just got a katana and deflected the bullets back at him. I think that's what katanas do. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about a different weapon, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, that was probably the most fun I've had on a different game for a bag skin. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in really easy, okay? I don't remember how I got this shit. How do you get it? To get the engineer skin, you need to unlock it to achieve code play dispenser here, which involves strategically placing your dispenser in a hard to find spot for survivors to use, often behind. Well, okay, cool. How do you get it though? 2 steps to unlock the engineer skin. Play as Builderman, survivor, and character in Forsaken. Get put dispenser achievement that involves placing your sentry dispenser in clever locations. Yeah, because that makes sense. How do you get the fucking skin? Earn player points. Why would? Okay, so you just give a dispenser. So you know what? I should listen to the AI. So yeah, I'm gonna just say I don't remember getting this shit normally. I think it's got it randomly. This is really easy. It's not too bad. I used to love Builderman a lot back then, but I never used this skin because B-Sod. Oh, B-Sod's fucking gas. It's gas. Okay, well here's my tier list on Forsaken bag skins. I'm going to edit this video now, and hopefully if I ever decide to make another Forsaken video, because fuck, I actually kind of been enjoying the game, and hopefully I get DJ Veronica. I am thinking about doing another winning with all characters video as my last video for Forsaken. But I'm gonna give some time, alright, because, you know, I gotta come back to the game. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, or rant, technically, and I hope you like it. Like and subscribe, please, obviously, because I don't want to be irrelevant again. And yeah, that's it.